In a broad world of tarot, where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot. Hello and welcome back to another installment of Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm your host, The Phantom, and I am grateful that you all are able to join me again for yet another reading. Please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, take what resonates, leave what does not. And I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, taking care of themselves, and taking care of each other. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Holy Spirit, what is the energy for this reading today? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So, someone being insensitive or not very feeling, kind of cold, cut off. Could be a woman, could be a man. Put that energy where it needs to, but I feel as if somebody is an ice block. Or maybe someone's feeling as if another person has shut them out, or they're not able to proceed or get any further with them. They're not able to get any kind of emotion out of this person, or they weren't able to get any kind of emotion out of them. Okay, those just fell out. Someone as well not trusting their intuition, maybe going against their intuition. That could also represent this Queen of Cups energy. But we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and they both come out in the reverse. So someone's depressed, unhappy, whatever they were planning to do, whatever it is that they were working on did not come into fruition. This could possibly be why they are upset or why they're mad. Somebody is pissed. Because the Queen of Cups, that energy is usually one that's very loving, is very nurturing, and is compassionate. Someone's out of compassion, or someone's just angry. They're unhappy. They're angry. They're like I said, whatever they were working on, whatever they were planning, it did not happen. It did not pay off. Here we go with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Could have been dealing with money, finances, a job, someone's stability. Maybe someone feeling as if they were going to be working towards some kind of stability, or all these cards just flipped over. Working towards stability, but it's like the rug has been pulled out from under them. Maybe some kind of surprise meeting, I don't know, or some surprise get together that just popped in my head. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind, but their efforts did not pay off. There was no payouts, and now they're in regret with the Five of Cups energy. Regretting that they worked on this, regretting that they worked with some people, regretting that they ever became involved in whatever this was, because they're all in their feelings now. Because I don't feel as if let's see. Three of Cups in the reverse. No celebration. Okay, this person is not celebrating. They don't even want to go out. Maybe just not
dealing with people they were dealing with before. Like I said, if they were working together with a group or if they were in some kind of collaboration or something, they no longer want to associate. So it's like someone is cutting themselves off from someone, possibly because they're angry or because they feel some kind of remorse about partnering up or teaming up with this group of people right here. This Three of Cups energy, this could, sometimes it is that third party, like involving someone else in the relationship who doesn't really need to be. Keep in mind, this does not only mean in romantic relationships where people are cheating, they very well could be, but this could also just mean allowing other people to interfere in the relationship, letting the wrong people in, especially if these people had an emotional connection. So if this was family, they let their family get in their ear. They let their family talk them out of something. They let their friends, they let their social groups, their peer groups, people that they celebrated with, had fun with, at some point, they regret listening to them. They regret following their advice, possibly even taking drunken advice too, because it's Three of Swords. Okay. The Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups both come out in the reverse. This can mean overindulging in something as well, whether it's overindulging in alcohol, substances, anything that numbs the emotions. Somebody was doing something or using something to numb their emotions, to kind of subdue their emotions. Possibly whatever this substance was, it's worn off. They've come off this high, this drunken binge, whatever it is, and now they regret what they've done. Maybe even regret sharing some things, talking to some people, but as I said, listening to some people or allowing some people to get into their ear, get into their energy, because it cost them. And they are pissed about it and they are upset. And regretting something. What is it that they regret specifically? What is this Five of Cups about? So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the board. But what is this regret? So it doesn't have to be a water sign, but somebody is in their feelings, okay? Or was in their feelings. So what is the regret about? Regret for what? Nine of Swords. So some kind of anxiety, depression, as I said, but just feeling guilty. So they're in regret and they feel guilty. Baby, so we getting deeper into this. It's like some kind of mental anguish that they're going through. But as I said, maybe someone did something in a drunken rage, a drunken stupor while they were strung out on whatever this substance was, or that they were partying, overindulging with, allowing whatever it was to give them this extra strength or this extra boost of confidence or energy. But it wasn't real because it was only being fueled by this substance. Somebody could be an alcoholic here, okay? It could be a mother as well, too, with this Queen of Cups energy, or someone who is in charge of children or taking care of children. Bitch, don't be telling me that somebody getting drunk on the job and they working at a daycare or something. I don't know. That just randomly came to my head, but here we go, because they should have been paying attention to something or someone else, but instead they were too busy. They were distracted. Some distraction came in. What is this distraction? Or what is this that they're feeling guilty or remorseful about? They should have slowed down. They couldn't slow down. They couldn't stop. Eight of Wands comes out. It comes out in the reverse. So this is something that's delayed. It's something that's stopped. So they feel as if they regret doing something because they should have stopped, they should have slowed down, they should not have acted so quickly. Maybe in communicating something or saying something, or just whatever their movement was. So it's like somebody snapped, somebody did something. It's like a quick reaction. Somebody could have been volatile. Ace of Wands comes out in the reverse. Okay, mm, okay, for some, okay, look, because these readings be all over the place. This is about some kind of action, but the action wasn't taken or something was slowed down. Um, Hell, someone could be experiencing some kind of sexual problems as well. Maybe being angry about that. So being pissed, being angry, especially if it is a male and they're unable to rise to the occasion, something has slowed down for them. And they could have been pissed. They could have taken that out on somebody else, or they could have said something, did something. Could have been in a home with that Ten of Pentacles, with a family or a family situation. Maybe, as I said, they were drunk, they were angry, they were strung out, they were on whatever they were on, made them snap, do some kind of action, or do something to hurt someone, whether it was by their words, their actions, um, or whatever the case may be, but they feel regret for it. But they just reacted. They didn't take the time to think about it when they should have slowed down. And for some out here, as I said, somebody is experiencing some kind of sexual problem. And it could be because of their substance abuse issues. And now this has slowed them down. Now this has caused some kind of dysfunction. Because this Ace of Wands is fiery, passionate energy. It's a go-getter. It's that taking charge, taking action. It's feeling inspired, confident. Somebody is not confident. And like I said, something has slowed down for them. Somebody's libido has slowed down. And again, this possibly could have been the results of drug, alcohol abuse. That's now caused some kind of sexual dysfunction. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, with the Page of Cups. So maybe this was someone who was in charge at one point, or maybe on the surface to the outside world, this person is a leader. They are in charge. They are over some type of organization, perhaps. People may come to them for guidance, for advice. But as I said, they've lost some kind of traction over here with something, okay? So something wasn't adding up with their private life and their public life, or the life that was on display. Because maybe on display out in public, they were the man in charge, the woman in charge, the one who people were coming to for the answers. But then in their own personal life or behind closed doors, they were they possibly felt less than that image that they portrayed. It's something about this Page of Cups as well too. mm, I don't know. I don't When I turn this Hierophant card over and then that Page of Cups, I wasn't really I wasn't too thrilled about that energy, especially as I look at the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And I said that somebody's done something they're in regret for. They did something while they were under the influence of something. And it's like they're trying to forget, but they're unable to forget. And this could have had something to do with a child and someone who was much older. Mm. But as I said, they did something that they should have slowed down. They should have thought before they took this action, because that was the best choice. That was the best plan. But we'll go further. We'll see. What is this? Okay, Seven of Swords. Then we get the Five of Wands. And then the King of Swords. So here we go with this Seven of Swords. As I said, somebody did something that was done in secret, or that they tried to get away with. They thought they were going to get away with it. Maybe even just feeling as if they could take this to their grave, perhaps. Kind of meaning, how is it? Kind of thinking that over time things would fade, or this memory would fade or so, or it would kind of ease their conscience. But I feel as if over time, or as time went on, things began to just really just eat away at them. Someone was lying to themselves, I'll say, with this King of Swords. So it's like these lies that someone was telling themselves are just these excuses that someone was possibly coming up with or trying to justify. It's a lot of justification for their actions, and trying to justify how possibly they treated someone or how they abused someone. Because when I look at this Five of Wands in the upright, you see these people and they have the piñata. It's the cat, right there. Of course, they're going to beat the piñata and get the prize. But as I'm looking at this, it just feels as if it's like somebody ganging up on somebody, or people working together to gang up or to harass or bully or do something to someone. So possibly someone played a part in a group effort, or this is just saying that someone acted alone. And here we go again with another page. So something about some kind of news. So it's like some kind of news is appearing, or some kind of news coming out of nowhere or something. So pretty much someone's actions being revisited, and hell, what's that saying? The sins of the father, the sins of the parent. So, I mean, possibly someone even realizing why their own child, or why someone they care about is kind of going through something, or they're kind of wondering if their actions have now resulted in karma for, the next generation, their children, their grandchildren, something of that nature. The death card comes out in the reverse, so something not changing. So something hasn't changed, or something won't change. Give me some more energy on this. Temperance card. It comes out in the reverse. Something's off balance. Emotional imbalance. But also this substance, whatever it is that somebody is using, because that is taking a toll on somebody's psychological state. Maybe where they even have to go to counseling, or they've been in counseling, or they need to seek out some kind of therapy or something, or confessional, even with the Hierophant. As I said, the person who people go to confess. So someone could be on the verge of confessing some kind of sins because their own psychological state is a mess right now. And maybe trying to drink the pain away, trying to drug the pain away, trying to sex the pain away, or whatever it was. But whatever these actions are, not working for them no more. These same old patterns and tactics that they were able to use to push aside these memories, they no longer work. Because now somebody is needing to really face the music. This tower moment is unavoidable. With the tower coming out in the reverse like this is going to happen either way. So something is unavoidable right here. So I feel as if what this is saying, someone is pretty much just saying they may as well confess. They have to say something. They have to do something. They have to take some kind of action. Because originally, if they did something years ago, maybe they didn't think twice about it. They didn't really care. It didn't have any type of impact on their life. Whereas now, they're seeing things from a totally different perspective, especially if they have children, or if they have a family, or if there's some kind of emotional connection that is related and tied to them. And the drum beats out of time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time. I don't know. When I looked at this tower card and I saw the clock, and I just thought about that, and I thought about time winding back, like wish we could erase time. But then it's a line in that song, and the drum beats out of time. Maybe this person feels as if they are running out of time, maybe trying to confess and trying to say something before they expire, because we did see the death card there, but it was in the reverse. So someone, like I said, originally who felt no remorse, or they didn't really care or have any feelings towards something, now this person almost wishes to die, because they feel as if that will alleviate all of this. But maybe something, I don't know, but maybe they feel as if, they don't want that heaviness on them when they die. So maybe this is why somebody could be having a deathbed confession. So, you know how that old TV show, maybe many of you don't remember, but it used to come on HBO, Taxi Cab Confessionals. Well, this is Deathbed Confessionals. Okay, I'm done with this. Thank you all for joining me for another general reading. I pray you all continue to stay safe, do well, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And also, that's about it. Okay, bye.